Christian Fellowship Breakfast is a breakfast that is run for business people in a business setting.
The Christian Fellowship Breakfast is a platform to me to set the tone of what a meeting is really meant to be.
In the professional world, faith plays a big part in your growth and development.
Being invited to this Christian Fellowship Breakfast was a life-changing event for me. There's music, there's breakfast, and there's a great message, always a really positive message that just keeps, I think, us grounded as we're going into our other meetings.
Seeing business people come to this function and share through their everyday experiences how their faith affects their life, that has a real impact on people.
The venue is a very large breakfast, and there's a main speaker and there's music, and the concept is that it's a very inviting place where people who maybe have been thinking about topics of faith since they were a baby can come and enjoy it and learn something, but also someone who maybe is not around any sort of spiritual type environment can come and glean something and learn something. I think what's unique about it is that in the business world, we're constantly thinking about setting goals, we're constantly thinking about achievements, we're constantly thinking about building teams, and there's so much that we're responding to every day, but very rarely do we as a business community sit together and think about how do we respond to topics like faith.
The purpose of the Christian Fellowship Breakfast is to really get people to come to the breakfast who would otherwise not come unless someone asked them to.
It gave me a lot of motivation and drive to look towards my faith when times got tough.
It is scary to be in business today, and if you are an entrepreneur, you don't really know what's going to happen financially or with the company. Anything could change. At the end of the day, the peace that I get is nothing to do with how much I produce, or my happiness is not tied to the amount of money I have, because those things could be gone tomorrow. Your peace comes from something bigger than that.
It's a very enjoyable, friendly, upbeat type space to express your faith in a way that is not only okay, but is encouraged.
I'm here because it's a great way to start off the annual meeting with time with other Christians and hear a great speaker and get the week started off right.
Come join us.
Christian Fellowship Breakfast could go in any business that holds annual meetings, that has conventions.
I would encourage anyone who's never been to a Christian Fellowship Breakfast or a similar type event to go. I think that you'll find that it's refreshing to be in a place where you're not forced to buy into a certain mentality, but yet you're encouraged to think through issues of faith, which at the end of the day we all struggle with, but very rarely is there a safe area to really think through them.
If other companies could embrace some type of connection with a breakfast like this, I can't imagine there being any downside to it.
It's just almost a natural thing to want other people to experience the same thing that you've experienced.
We all have a common passion, purpose, and deep faith for something that's far more meaningful than any industry or company we're a part of. And I'm just thankful to be able to be in an atmosphere like that, and it just really allows me to start every one of those meetings on such a great slate.